Hey guys, what's up? I said we were going to finish The Freshman this weekend, and we're going to do that. I also have The Sims coming out tonight. If you've been waiting for the Twist of Insanity podcast, it's on Kitty's channel right now. So I'll link all that stuff below. But I'm going to have a lot of videos today. It's like a good day to upload on YouTube. Like, all the ads are worth more money. So, like, we're cashing out. You're goddamn right, we're cashing out. Then I can spend the money on diamonds in this game, and we can start to get the good options in book 2. But we're definitely going to finish book 1 today. So if you've missed any of this game so far, there's a playlist in the description. I've been really enjoying the story so far. All right, chapter 15, Road Trip. You and James head out of Heartfelt when Professor Vasquez's daughter sets up a meeting to tell you the truth about her father. Oh, shit. Oh, motherfucking shit. Who's your movie crush? All right, chapter 15, the professor's daughter. You and James are talking outside the Savoy restaurant when you're interrupted by your phone. Who is it? It's Gabriella. Hello? Hi, I got a call from this number about my father. Yeah, it's Gabriella. I'm Tara Titoff. I'm your father's assistant. All right, sometimes you just say the name right away and I didn't expect it and it just... I'm your father's assistant at Heartfelt University and... Assistant, don't tell me he asked you to contact me. Am I one of your assignments? Oh, shit. Has he made someone do an assignment on his daughter before? No, he hasn't asked me to do anything. Contacting you was my idea. Found a letter he'd started to write to you, and I had to find out why you weren't speaking. You did, huh? I don't see how this is any of your business. Right? It kind of is like that. Like, what? Maybe she has really good reason for not talking to him, and then you're just, like, dredging up her past. It's not really, but I've gotten to know him because I've been helping him gather experiences for his book. What? And he's been trying to talk to you for years. It's clear he loves you a lot. That man doesn't care about anyone but himself and his work. Look, you need to stay away from him. What are you talking about? I don't feel comfortable talking about this over the phone. Let's talk in person. Okay, I'll meet you. Name the time and place. Gabriella gives you details on where to meet her. After you hang up, you summarize the conversation for James. And so she wants me to meet her at some park in Greenfield tomorrow after lunch. She lives all the way out in Greenfield? That's over an hour away. Yeah, I'll have to find a bus to take me there, I guess. I can drive you. We can head out after my morning shift with Vasquez. Are you sure he won't be very happy with you helping me? That's really nice. That's really nice of you. We need all the help we can get. No problem. It's the least I can do after what you've done for me tonight. Oh man, all that drama was good. Fucking with his parents. Thanks, James. But actually, we weren't fucking with his parents. We were being very honest. Besides, I'm very curious about what she has to say. You and me both. Oh my god, spill the details. Oh shit, I accidentally was wiping something off my screen and it clicked that. I have no idea what it said because it didn't show. What to wear, what to wear. Which outfits? I think we still have like all the same outfits, so let's just choose one and be done with it. Just what I had in mind. A little while later, you drop by Vasquez's office to meet up with James. Hi, Professor. There you are, you're late. I am? I was expecting that report from last night on my desk this morning. You were serious about me writing up the dinner with James? Do I look like a person who has kids around? Definitely not, but... That's not her fault, Professor. I'm not sure she can make excuses for herself. You're not her keeper, are you? No, but dinner with my parents ran late, so she wouldn't have had time to write it up. I take responsibility. I'll try to get it to you tonight. Fine, so how did it go? Did Tara Titoff manage to impress the Ashtons? Tara Titoff doesn't have to answer that. James, go find me that file on 20th century fiction writers, would you? James lifts an eyebrow, but leaves the office to look in Vasquez's file room. Now, Tara Titoff, how was last night, really? Mrs. Ashton did say she was impressed with me, but she eventually found out we weren't engaged since James decided to tell her the truth, so it didn't matter in the end. And then we left dinner early without eating. Man, it would have been great eating with all the drama going on. Like entertainment while you dine. A shame. How are you and James doing? James and I are friends and coworkers, maybe more than friends. Oh my god, I don't like... Maybe more than friends. Why are we telling him? Interesting. No, this is good. He likes the drama. It's good for our job. I guess we just got to do it. And that's all I'm going to say, so don't expect it in my report. Forget it. It was merely a question, though I should remind you that I only care about your life insofar as it helps me write. James comes back into the room. Found the file, here you go. Great, you're both dismissed. You and James pick up your things and leave. A few minutes later, you and James are in the parking lot, climbing into James's car. James pulls you out onto the road. Oh, shit. James pulls out onto the road, and soon you're on the highway, passing in and out of small town. I just pictured him, like, taking Tara Titoff, like, into the middle of the highway, like, all right, you lay down right here. I'm done with you. Are you sure you want to speak with Gabriella? Yes. The more I talk to Vasquez, the more it seems like his entire life is lived through me. I want him to fix his own life. At the very least, maybe he'll be nicer to us. I doubt that, but I see your point. It'll be interesting to hear what Gabriella has to say. Yeah, I have to know why she's warning me to stay away from her dad. And beyond that, I want to know why she and Vasquez aren't talking. I find it so... I can't imagine being so estranged from my parents that we don't talk. This shit must be serious. At the moment, I find the idea very appealing. Oh yeah, how'd it go last night after I left? After Gabriella's phone call, I went back into the restaurant to talk to them. Had they calmed down after your confession? Not really, no. My father reproached me for causing a scene at the restaurant, then called me a fool for abandoning my career. After that, he announced that he and my mother were going home to Manhattan. Are they going to disown you or something? They didn't mention it. I think they're still hoping I'll change my mind. I'm surprised you told your parents at all. Do you think I shouldn't have? I think telling them the truth was the right thing to do. You shouldn't have told them. I'm not the best person to ask. I don't know how psycho they are, but it was the right thing to do. You were clearly miserable keeping it from them, and your lives were getting more and more elaborate. Yeah, it's a good thing to tell. But man, if you want to get that hot inheritance from those rich parents, I have a vivid imagination. It's an occupational hazard. Not bad for a writer, but not great for someone trying to keep a secret. The truth had to come out eventually. It's probably better it happened now. We'll see how things unfold. Perhaps I'll be seeking aid at the financial office next quarter. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You were an excellent fiancé. I was, wasn't I? And so humble, too. Hey, you were lucky to pretend to have me. James laughs. You're right, I was. I did say you inspired me to confess to my parents. I remember. Did I really inspire you, though? Yeah, watching you try to cover for me made me realize I was tired of it. It's exhausting to deny who you are and what matters most. He gives you a small smile. You notice he has one hand resting on his knee. What do I do? Oh my god, hold his hand, yes. We know Caitlin can't sneak up and ruin everything. So just do it. We're not sure who we want yet. That's the point of the game, to decide. Unless it's like there's 3 of these books, I wonder if it's like all the same people all the time. I'm like ready for Chris to be gone, but I'm pretty sure he never goes away. Do you guys know if you choose Chris, is he still on that other girl's dick all the time? Because like he's constantly with her. Like that's why I didn't choose him, because he was always like just like fucking on a leash next to her. It was like, okay, you know what? I'm good. You catch James's hand in yours. He squeezes back as you drive on. Oh shit, a short time later. This is Greenfield. We'll be there in 5. Oh shit, want to make out at the fountain? Soon you and James arrive at a small park. You glance around and see a pregnant woman alone on a bench. As you approach, she stands up. Tara Titoff? That's right, this is James. He also works for your father. It's nice to meet you. We'll see. Thanks for setting up this meeting. We're very curious to hear what you have to say. You and James sit down next to her. I'm sure you have a lot of questions for me, and I'll answer any question you have. But I feel I should explain why I stopped talking to my dad in the first place. Okay, what happened? He used me to write his damn book. The winter of my sophomore year in college, I was having a hard time and dropped out. It was one of the worst times of my life. I leaned on him for emotional support. I trusted him. And he observed me, noted down stories from my life, and wrote all about it. So I cut him out. Gabriella, you're not talking just because he wrote you into a story. Damn, he put all her fucking drama out there, but at least, like, probably in a fictional story, hopefully. That would be a horrible way to, like, emotionally fuck up your kids. Just like, this is all the embarrassing shit they told me. And that's the title of the book, and you just fucking own them the entire time. Nope. You're not talking. I can see why you stopped talking to him. It must have been upsetting. I haven't gone through what you have, but I've definitely been upset by some of the things Vasquez asked me to do. Then you understand why it was so devastating. I didn't want anyone to know what I was going through, but the main character and I shared a birthmark, a car. Even our dogs had the same name. Oh, shit. So he basically did call her ass out. He wrote about his daughter's drama and made the character just like her. Oh, God. Our family, my friends, people in our community, everyone knew who the book was about. Everyone knew deeply personal things about me. My father had no right to publish my life. He can send me all the letters he wants, but I know he just wants an ending to his stupid story. I'm not talking to him again. Gabriella sits back, her hand protectively settling on her stomach. You're not even going to let him meet your baby or your family? He wrote about all her personal shit, though. That is pretty hardcore. You're not, no, he won't hurt me again. I know better. But you might not. You're helping my father with his new book, right? Like, he's literally doing the same exact thing still, only through us. Through, like, a work-study program through the school. He's writing about our fucking drama. Kind of. But it doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, because we're not his fucking daughter. And we knew. He did tell us what he would be doing. So I guess we were, like, fully aware. She didn't really know that. Well, let me ask you. Are you really ready for everyone you know to learn your deepest, darkest secrets? Sure, I have nothing to fear. Not really. Nah, we don't really have any secrets. It's like every time we do something crazy, everyone sees it anyways in this game. So, I don't know you. Maybe that's true. But my father has a way of reading people. All I can say is stay away from him. Oh shit, he's gonna like write something completely different than what we told him, and it's gonna be, don't let him use you like he did me. You'll regret it. Fuck, I'm kind of scared now. Oh my god. After you talk, James drives you home. A few minutes away from campus, James pulls over and parks in a small lot overlooking the city. James? Before I drop you off, are you okay? You barely said anything on the drive home. Because I need a big fat dicking. I mean, what? Oh, I was just thinking about what Gabriella told us. She was so hurt by Vasquez, I can't believe he published something so personal in a book. Can't say I'm surprised, though. No. Do you know which book it was? Oh, yes, let me read this fucking book. That's horrible. Oh, my God. She did say his deepest, darkest secrets are in there. Maybe we get... I'm guessing winter and July. Now that we've talked to her, it's clear that she was the inspiration. Is it as bad as she says? It depends on your point of view. The main character is a college girl struggling with a severe depression, and the book doesn't sugarcoat what that's like, but that's also what makes it so poignant. I didn't understand it was about his own daughter. And now he's writing a novel based on my life. What if he writes something awful? If you really think he'd do that, would you quit? Damn, he's gonna ruin my relationships with everyone, because, like, we're playing both James and Caitlin just to see how both of their stories go. But, like, he knows, and he's gonna fucking write about it, and it's gonna kill everything in the end. I, like, actually need this money, though, to go to school, so... I mean, I wouldn't like having my secrets exposed, but I, like, need this job. But it wouldn't be the end of the world. Not like it matters since I have my scholarship to think about, but what do you think I should do? You should stay. Why? It doesn't matter what Vasquez writes about you. You'll be happier if you stay here with your friends and people who care about you, and me. James. James reaches forward, his hand cupping your cheek. He leans toward you, and you... Kiss him. Oh, shit. No. Hug him. Hit him with the hug. We can't hit him with a fucking hug. I already told you guys I was going to do a marathon today. Since, like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Ads on YouTube pay, like, super, super well today. So we're spending cash. Fuck it. Wait, the $20 one? The $40 one? Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Let's do it. Oh, look at it go. Yeah. All right. See? Resume. Beautiful. Now we can fucking kiss him. Your lips meet and warmth rushes through you. You smile when he pulls back. This is a nice way of distracting me from everything. Just nice? More than nice. Good. I want to make you happy. You know, in Caitlin's little diamond thing, she was gonna go down on us, James. So, like, not sure this was worth. Just saying. You can start by doing that again. He tilts your chin up to kiss you, running his other hand through your hair. James wraps his hands around you and tugs. Oof. Tear a tit off? The gear shifts in the way. Why don't I sit in your lap? We take this to the back seat. Ooh, I sit in your lap. No, the back seat. Well, do we want to be in control? Do we not want to be in control? You got to ask yourself these questions before you go ahead and seduce someone. Or fuck it, sit on the gear shift. Show him you're a real freaky bitch. Oh, God. All right. We'll sit in his lap. I like the way you think. We need to take control over this. He's already struggling. You climb over the gear shift and he pulls you squarely into his lap. Better? Oh yeah, this is much better. He catches your lips again as his hands roam over your body from your waist to your hips and up again. Are you okay with this? Trust me. You gasp as he trails kisses from your ear down your neck. I'm more than okay. Sometime later, James pulls out. I'm just kidding. James? He puts a hand on your cheek, tucking a strand of hair behind your ear. Sorry, that was very inappropriate. Or just appropriate enough. As nice as this has been, we should stop. Said no one ever. The fuck you mean? You trace a finger down his shirt. Keep going? He catches both your hands. You made out with James. Believe me, I want to, but not right now. Not here out in the middle of nowhere. I want it to be special. Dude, this is actually a really nice view, though. Like, no, this is a lie. He would never say this. Wow, you're nuts. I prefer to think of myself as traditional. I hope that's all right. All right, I won't judge. I just don't want to rush things. All right, well, I can rush right into Caitlin's. I can respect that, but I can't wait. We'll respect it. You gotta respect people's wishes. I want our first time to be special, too. It'll happen soon, Titoff, I promise. Besides, you're getting cold. Oh, it's been cold if we were in a little more action. You suddenly notice the goosebumps on your arm and the chill that settled in the car. With a sigh, you sit up. Fine. Waste my fucking day. James runs his hands up and down your arms. Let's get you home. What is this? What is this? Ulterior world. A short time later, James drives into the dorm parking lot, his car idling. Thanks for the ride, James. And lack of ride, actually. James pulls you in for a quick kiss. My pleasure. You climb out and walk into your dorm, exhilarated. That kiss! Well, at least our mouth won't smell like dick. Wait, stop. Like Caitlin comes to talk, I was like, no, don't. I need to brush my teeth. Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry. See, you guys do this to me. You got, like, the comments are always 10 times dirtier than I can ever be, and then it starts to, like, get in my mind, and then I become, like, completely fucked up. You open the door to your suite to find Chris standing just inside. Don't say my name. In fact, don't talk to me. You're so boring. Chris, are you all right? I ended things with Becca. Good. That's about time. She was, like, a trolling asshole. You did? I made a mistake, Titoff. I thought I was protecting you by staying away, but it only ended hurting us both. I wasn't hurt. I was good. I'm, like, completely fine. I'm just hoping it's not too late to make things right. Now, it is. So I'm here asking if you'll take me back for good this time. I never, like, we, like, made out once. Like, the first day I was here. Why did you ever think it was more than that, Chris? And then you freaking paraded Becca around, being super obnoxious. With fall quarter nearly over, you and your friends prepare for an epic sweet party, assuming you survive your showdown with Professor Vasquez. All right, let's do this. I'm so excited. I got the diamonds, man. Chapter 16. It did cost $40, though. Chapter 16. Last call. You stare at Chris, your mouth open in surprise. Chris, I don't know what to say. What happened to you and Becca? I was over at the Kappa house, making plans with Becca for the big heartfelt formal dance this weekend, and it suddenly dawned on me. I don't want to go with her. I want to go with you. Yeah, I'm good. I see.
I'm done running away from what I really feel. I'm ready now, ready to be with the one person I care about the most. What do you say? Can we try this again? The dance is this weekend. I don't exactly have a date now. I know I screwed up, but we shouldn't let that ruin what we had, what we have.
Alright, dude, Chris, so slow down. Whoa, no. I can't forgive you. I need to think. I don't want to say I can't forgive you. I just want to say I'm not fucking interested ever. Let's leave. We'll just leave him waiting. I need time to think about it. I'm not saying no. It's just...
I understand. But I don't mind waiting, Teratidov, because you're worth it. Good night, Teratidov.
Good night. That fucking name. Chris walks out in the hall and disappears into his room. So annoying. The next day you stand outside Vasquez's office with James.
You sure you want to do this?
Of course I'm not sure, but I have to. It's time for me and Professor Vasquez to have a serious chat.
You need backup?
I think this is something I need to do alone.
I just want you to know, Teratidov, I think you're doing the right thing. Good luck in there.
Thanks, James.
There you are. Good. I've got your next assignment all ready for you.
Actually, there's something we need to talk about first. Gabriella.
Gabriella?
Yeah, Gabriella, your daughter. We just had an interesting conversation.
You contacted my daughter? How could you possibly think you have any right to do that? Now you listen to me.
No, you listen. I'm an adult. That means I can talk to whoever I want, whenever I want.
An adult? What a laugh. That very statement proves your childishness. Truly, growing up means considering things in more depth, thinking before you act.
Or maybe you should think a little less and do a little more. Like actually trying to go visit your daughter. She told me all about you, how you used her life story to write your book. And she told me how you'd do the same to me.
All I've ever written is the truth. I shine a light on people. Sometimes they see parts of themselves in my work, shadows they wish were hidden. But you always knew that was our arrangement.
True. I knew what I was getting into. I feel like I knew what we were getting into, though. I really do. Worth it. I think worth it. Write all about this drama. I'm getting this money for school. I did what I had to do to stay in school, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. And I certainly don't have to keep working for you.
Are you really trying to back out now?
I don't know.
I didn't think so. It's like you said the first day you got here. You need this. We need each other. Now take your final assignment for the semester and get out.
What's the fucking assignment? It's gonna be like about the ball. Outside you open the envelope and read your final assignment. What does love mean to you? Oh, I guess not. Not Chris, that's for sure. You return to your suite to find everyone in a state of high activity, stringing lights along the walls and tearing open packs of red cups. What's going on? We're having a party to celebrate the end of finals. You didn't forget, did you? No way. Let's get this place party ready. You head over to the kitchen counter and Zach throws you 2 bags of chips. Get 2 big bowls and fill them. We're going to need a lot of snacks. On it. How are we doing on drinks?
Darren's bringing a keg, Tyler and Zach got their hands on a lot of liquor, and Caitlin's tending bar.
Just because I'm taking a break from drinking doesn't mean I'm okay with watching my friends drink subpar cocktails. Glad to hear it. Do I have to fill up all these balloons? My lungs are getting tired.
I'll help you. Here, let me see one of...
Actually, I think I'm fine. Thank you very much. I just need to head outside for some air.
Oh, okay.
You move closer to Zach and lower your voice to a whisper while the 2 of you prepare party snacks. What's going on with those 2? Tyler invited his whole gaming group, including Layla. Abby's not too happy about it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. How convincing she is, sorry. I know I missed like half of it. Yeah, not very. Why doesn't she just tell Tyler how she feels? Not that easy, Teratidov, and if anyone should know that, it's you. Oh yeah, see, I have no issues telling everyone I want to like make out with them. Okay, like we've literally hooked up with all of our love options. I've had no issues. Oh yeah? How much do you like, what's that supposed to mean? Eartha Teratidov, you've got like 3 people crushing on you right now, and they're all coming to this party. I'm less worried about this Abby and Tyler drama than I am about you. You need to make up your mind and fast. After all, the heartfelt formal's only a day away. Do you know who you're going to take? I might have to get back to you on that. All right, you make a fair point, Zach. Well, if you need help making a decision, I'm your guy. You know what? There's nothing I love more than getting involved in other people's affairs. I think if I had to choose now, we'd go with Caitlin. She was a lot more aggressive. Then James was like, whoa, hold up. Stop making out with me. This is too much. I was like, no, okay. All this build up for that, no. No, thank you. I've noticed. How are things going with you and Brandon? Good, we're going to formal together tomorrow. He wanted to come to our party night, but he'd already committed to the late shift at the cafe. Well, at least there's one relationship that isn't a total mess. When did everything get so complicated around here? Feels like we moved in only yesterday. I know, right? But I'm tired of being gloomy. Let's talk about something positive, like what are you going to wear tonight? This is our first official dorm party, so I fully expect you to bring it, Tara Titov. Oh, shit. All right, what do things cost? I'm honestly so against paying for the outfits. Like, we look perfectly fine in this t-shirt. We really do. There's not as much boob showing, but we've already impressed the 3 people we need to impress. I was just going to wear this. Too boring? I'd call it understated. Good answer. I like Zach. Later that evening, your guests start to arrive in 2s and 3s, and Caitlin hurries to get everyone set up with a drink. Do you have anything non-alcoholic? I'm allergic. Let me get behind that bar, babe. I'll show you how to make the tripinator. Could you maybe not call me babe, and why do you have barbecue sauce? That's what gives the tripinator its famous kick. Hand me that shaker, would you? No. Well, you make your little barbecue drink. I'm gonna go drown myself in the toilet. You and Zach watch as more guests spill into your suite, grabbing seats on the couch and crowding into the living room and kitchen. Well, this is a good turnout. And it just got better. The guests cheer as Darren turns sideways to get through your door, a keg balanced on his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, the keg has arrived. Hell yeah, Darren, my man. Darren carries the keg over the bar and grins down at Caitlin. Hey, gorgeous, where can I put this? Hey, Darren, just put it anywhere. I'll get the cups. You grab a drink and walk over to where Chris, Zach, and Tyler are talking. Okay, I have to admit, it's good to have you back. Honestly, you don't know how happy it makes me to hear you say that. For a while, it felt like the whole suite turned against me. Like I was on the outside looking in. Maybe because you were dating Becca and she was always on your ass, or you were on her ass. She was always a complete bitch to all of us. God damn. I think we were mostly annoyed about how much time you were spending with that succubus. Thank you, Zach. Now that she's out of the picture, it's like we've got the old Chris back. A toast. Everyone raises their glasses. What are we toasting to? A toast to me. I'm the best. And never seeing Becca again. Let's do that. To never seeing Becca again. I'll drink to that. I mean, she is still on campus. You probably will see her again sometimes. Okay, look. Right. In that case, let's just toast to this party being Becca-free. Cheers. A few minutes later, Zach and Tyler head over to the bar. You find yourself alone with Chris. Seems like a perfect moment to sneak away together. What do you say? Want to leave all of this behind for a few minutes? No thanks. This party is fun. I'm not really in a mood to leave. Oh, I understand. For a moment, the two of you stand there awkwardly. Well, I'm going to go see where Tyler and Zach went. Talk to you later, okay? Yeah, later. You sidle over to the counter and watch Caitlin mixing drinks and setting out foaming cups of beer. Hey, bartender. Hey, what are you drinking? I'll have Dark and Stormy, Tom Collins, Shirley Temple. Dark and Stormy. Coming right up. Caitlin combines dark rum and ginger beer in a glass and tops it off with a lime wedge. Let me know what you think. So good. Good. So, how's your break from alcohol been? It's been good. I've actually been up late studying instead of partying. In fact, I think I did pretty well on my finals, which is not something I thought I'd be able to say. That's great, Caitlin. I'm proud of you. Thanks, Teratov. You're sweet. And thanks for being such a good friend. You were there for me when I needed you most. I won't forget that. And I won't forget that you were willing to go down on me. Of course, you can always count on me. Come here, Teratov. I want to commemorate this moment. Caitlin pulls out her phone, and you run behind the counter to stand next to her. All right, how should I pose? Jump on Caitlin's back, hug Caitlin, kiss Caitlin. Oh, we'll go for the kiss. Just before Caitlin takes the photo, you pull her into a surprise kiss. Tara, tit off. Caitlin angles her photo to show you the picture. I like it. Me too. Caitlin leans in for another kiss, pushing you up against the counter and nearly knocking over a bottle of tequila. See, that's what I'm talking about. She's way more aggressive than James. That's a little more exciting. Because I like them both, but James is just like, all right, pretend to be my fiance with my parents. No dicking. You know, let's make out in the car. No dicking. Like, what? Careful. But being careful is so boring. See? Caitlin wraps her arms around you and kisses you deeply, her hands twisting in your hair. Just then you hear a knock at the door over the sound of the music. I was like, oh, it's going to be James. I'm going to go get that. Talk to you later? Yes, please. You cross the room and pull open the door to find James on your doorstep. Hey, Tara Titov. James, I wasn't sure you'd make it. Am I late? A little, but I'll forgive you just this once. Can I get you a drink? Oh, no. God, James, like, I'm waiting for that special moment with you. It's like, oh, God, we're gonna have to let him down easy. Oh, this is, God, we're fucking with people's feelings. It's not okay. Yes, that'd be great. I also brought a Merlot with me. I can get you a glass of that. You open the wine and pour it into 2 cups, handing one to him. You know, I've never had a wine in a red solo cup before. I'm sorry, we didn't break out the formal crystal for the occasion. Huh, it's all right. Can't think of a better cup for a wine that's been aged 7 years. Red cup, red wine, at least they match. Cheers? Cheers. You haven't really been in our suite since you picked me up for the sorority ball, right? Yeah, but I only really stood in the doorway that time. Care to give me the grand tour? Of course. That room over there is the kitchen. And this is our living room. And that's it, really. And where's your room? That's part of the advanced late night tour. Oh, I'd like to sign up for that. There aren't any tours today, but I'll put your name down for later. You gotta sign up on the list, alright? I look forward to it. Thanks for the tour. Nice place for a freshman dorm. This party isn't bad either. High praise from you. Didn't think you almost didn't make it. Yeah, Vasquez made me run late. I kinda got stuck helping him with some stuff. He's still pretty pissed at you, by the way. Yeah, we had a huge fight earlier. Well, just make your next essay the best one yet, I guess. He can't complain. He wouldn't tell me what your next assignment is, by the way. What are you writing about? I'm writing about love. Just normal college stuff. Love. Heavy. Yeah, tell me about it. I wonder if he's trying to do you a favor with that one. I mean, that's got to be less dramatic than Russian Kappa Phi Sigma. Somehow, I don't think it will be. Right. Well, I hope you figure out what to write about. Yeah, Just then, Layla walks through the door, her eyes immediately finding Tyler in the crowded room. Tyler! Hey, Layla, I'm glad you made it. This girl's a savage. Of course, I wouldn't want you to miss this after all. Layla grabs the front of Tyler's shirt and pulls him in for a kiss. His eyes go wide as Layla presses her lips against his. Tears start to glisten in Abby's eyes. Then she turns on her heel and flees to her room. You hear her door slam and silence falls over the group. Tyler pushes Layla off him and starts after Abby. Oh, wow, how dramatic. Where are you going? Nowhere, I guess. I'm sorry, Tyler. It's just this is clearly something she has to deal with on her own. She has to get used to the idea that we're together. That is what you want, right? Right. I guess she'll just have to understand that. Tyler, you're making a mistake. Go talk to Abby. Just go. I'll make sure Abby's okay. You know, I'm not wasting diamonds on Abby and Tyler's love life. They need to sort that shit on their own. Until then, I am perfectly fine with Layla and her, like, savageness whenever she's talking shit to Abby, because sometimes she goes in. Just go. I'll go talk to her. I'll come with you. She did not look happy. You and Caitlin head back to Abby's room and knock on the door. Go away. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Please, Abby. We just want to help. I said I don't want to talk to anyone. Well, you forgot to lock your door, so we're coming in. Damn it! You and Caitlin find Abby sitting on her bed, wiping her eyes with the back of her hand. She looks up at you, glaring. There's nothing you can say to make me feel better, so just go enjoy the party. Kind of hard to do that without you. That was really lame of Tyler, Abby. I'm sorry you had to see that. Well, I mean, Tyler did kind of ask her for a date, and then she said no, and then, oh, man. These two are a mess. Straight up mess. Guess he's made his choice. I just wish he'd chosen me. I know, but this isn't over. What do you mean? I mean, Layla only has, what, a couple weeks before Tyler realizes she's a total pain? Things will be back to normal before you know it. I hope you're right. After talking to Abby, you and Caitlin return to find most of your guests getting ready to take off. The party atmosphere is soured by drama. And, like, honestly, Abby, maybe you should just fucking tell him. That could help. I don't know. Well, communication is key, everyone. Communication. Well, party's over. Probably for the best. I don't think Abby wants to deal with a bunch of people right now. Wait, that's the party? Besides, it's getting late. I didn't even get turned up. You and your roommates say goodbye to all of your guests and start the lengthy process of cleaning up after your party. I'd stay and help you clean up, but I really don't want to. I'm already up past my bedtime as it is. Yeah, we're not exactly looking for excuses. Just go on and get out of here. Zach turns to you as you close the door behind the last guest. Crazy night, huh? That's one word for it. Did you decide who you're taking to formal? I'm working on it. Better figure it out quick. The heartfelt formal's only a day away. Why are all these people waiting a day away to, like, make all the major fucking plans? With the last red cup tossed in the recycling, you head off to your room and shut the door behind you. See, none of these people are communicating. That's why it's the day before the formal. No one has fucking dates. Who am I going to choose? You collapse onto your bed and you're mindful of questions and try to focus on falling asleep. Okay, continue. One perfect night, 3 potential dates with the heartfelt formal mere hours away. It's time to make a choice. All right, chapter 17, the heartfelt formal. The first rays of sun wake you the next morning, slanting through the window, falling across your face. Ah, my eyes. You check your phone and ball upright as you remember what day it is. Ah, crap, the dance. I still have to figure out who to ask. What outfit? We're gonna be fancy. Ooh, why is the t-shirt our fancy? In our fancy clothes. I think it's just because I'm wearing it, actually. What's this? Perfect. You trudge out into the kitchen to find a fresh pot of coffee on the counter, along with a note from Zach and Tyler. Breakfast on the roof. Come up and join us. Sounds fun. You pour yourself some coffee and head upstairs to find Zach and Tyler eating cereal and looking out at the town of Heartfelt. Good morning, little Miss Heartbreaker. How's the big decision going? Made any progress? What big decision? Tara Titoff has to choose someone to take to the Heartfelt formal tonight. She's got 3 hotties vying for her affections. Don't remind me. I just want to have my coffee and cereal like a normal person and not have to worry about any of this. Maybe we could make a pros and cons list. As much as I'd love to break down Tara Titoff's suitors into abstract bits of data, I don't think that approach is necessary. Actually, it sounds pretty helpful right about now. Don't be ridiculous. You know deep down who you want to ask to formal. You just have to let yourself realize that. Close your eyes and think back on your memories of fall quarter. Oh shit. If the other guys on the football team saw me get tackled by a pretty girl, they'd never let me forget it. I'm Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you. You know how I said I wanted to get my courage up for something? This is what I need courage for. Actually, she's my fiance. You open your eyes and grin at Zach. Well, have you figured it out yet? I have. I finally know who I want to ask to the dance. Dun dun dun. No, we're going Caitlin for pure aggressiveness. She had the most balls. Called it. What are you waiting for? Go find her. She's not still asleep. It's pretty early. She said she was going to grab a latte and do some studying, which is weird considering final exams were yesterday. Well, at least I know where she is. Thanks, guys. Our pleasure. But there's someone I should probably talk to first. Oh, God. In Vasquez's office, you find James at his laptop working. Oh, God. Knock, knock. Oh, we're going to have to let him down easy. Tara Titoff, what are you doing here? I mean, obviously, he didn't want to go to the ball with us. He was perfectly fine asking us to be his fiance, his pretend fiance. But he couldn't ask us to the ball. So, what do we do? Really? It's fucked up. I could ask you the same question. Vasquez didn't need us in today. Needed a quiet place to write. Vasquez isn't around, is he? No, he has an important errand to run today. Why? I just don't think he'll want to see me. Anyway, how's the play? I'm nearly done with the second act. Just give me a minute to wrap this up. Actually, James, I have to tell you something. James pauses, then looks down at his laptop again.
You've chosen someone else, I assume.
Yes, I have.
I see.
James, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's just one dance after all. We're still engaged, right?
Of course, my dear.
I think I'm going to buckle down and try to get some writing done. Can you close the door on your way out?
Sure thing, James. I'll see you around.
Rip.
You walk into the cafe and head for the counter.
Hey, Titov, what can I get you?
Actually, I was wondering if...
Over there.
Brendan grins and points toward a secluded booth in the corner of the cafe where Caitlin sits hunched over a stack of papers, her back to you.
How'd you...
Lucky guess. Well, thanks. You slide into the booth opposite Caitlin without her noticing. Hey.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Titov. Sorry, I was totally absorbed. What are you working on? Didn't you already take all your finals for this quarter? Yeah, I'm trying to decide what classes to take next quarter. I know I have time, but I'm ready to get serious about my education. Next quarter, I'm going to focus more on classes and less on drinking and partying. Would you still hang out with me if I was a little more boring? Boring is good as long as it keeps you out of the emergency room. Not that you could ever bore me. All right, kiss. You lean across the table and press a gentle kiss to Caitlin's lips, then sit back in your seat. I'm glad to hear that. Will you go to the dance with me tonight? Let me just check my calendar. Caitlin. Kidding, of course I will. See you tonight. Sounds like a plan. Oh shit. That evening, you pick out a dress for the heartfelt formal. It can't just be any dress, it has to be perfect. Tonight has to be perfect. Okay. I like this one. Oh, it's like 20 though. I like the blue one second. This is my least favorite. Alright, we'll go with the blue one then. This should be fine. You arrive at Heartfelt University's magnificent ballroom on the eastern end of campus and meet your date on the front steps. Ah, Titov, you look so cute. Just cute. I was kind of going for sexy, beautiful, heartbreakingly gorgeous. Don't worry, you've got those covered. Nice save. Caitlin puts an arm around your waist and the two of you step into the light, spilling out of the entrance to the ballroom. So, pretty girl, may I have this dance? I think you've earned a dance, at the very least. As you enter the ballroom with Caitlin, Zach runs over to you, a champagne flute in each hand. Oh, did you get us drinks? Thanks, Zach. Hands. What is that? What are you wearing, Zach? What is this? The purple suit isn't even that bad. It's the shirt under it. It's really bothering me. It reminds me of jam jars. Hands off. These are all mine. Go get your own. Ouch. Selfish much? I'll go get us drinks, Titov. Don't go anywhere. I won't. Caitlin kisses your cheek softly, then sets off for the refreshments table. Looks like things are going pretty well between you two. I'd say so. Speaking of romance, though, any chance that Brandon will make an appearance tonight? Why don't you ask him yourself? You follow Zach's gaze to see Brandon striding across the dance floor. Hey, Titov, mind if I cut in? Not at all. By the way, Titov, thanks. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be here with Brandon if it weren't for you. It was my pleasure. Have fun, you two. See, we didn't need to guide Zach. Zach made his own shit happen. We didn't need to spend any diamonds on him. He made his shit happen. As Brandon pulls Zach onto the dance floor, you look around for other familiar faces. Hey, Titov. Tyler dances over to you. Layla's clinging tightly to his chest. Oh, hey, you two. Hi, Titov. Where's your date? Wait, why are you wearing the same shirt you wear every day? Oh, no. Are you here alone? No, I'm here with Caitlin. Ah, don't worry. I'm sure you'll find a date next time. Caitlin is my date. Oh, lesbians. Oh, that's great. You two are so brave. Oh my god. Get her away from me. By the way, Titov, have you talked to Chris yet? He was looking for you. Oh, I haven't seen him since last night. I guess I should talk to him. Yeah, that would be nice. Get away from me, Chris. Oh, hey, Chris. Chris. All I can say is that I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, though. I didn't do anything. I just made out with him once, like 10 years ago at the beginning of the fucking school year. Like, it's been a long time since then. Obviously, he moved on. I moved on. I'm not fucking sorry about that. Like, if I go somewhere to talk to him, can I be like, I'm not saying sorry.
It's okay. I don't need a speech or an explanation or any of that. I wish things had been different, that's all. I had pretty big plans for us tonight. Sorry. I'm not sorry. No worries. Next time, right? No, never. As Chris disappears into the crowd, Caitlin places a champagne glass in your hand and puts her arm around you. Everything okay? You drain your glass of champagne and pull Caitlin close, draping your arms around her neck. Everything's perfect. Dance with me? If you say so. Caitlin puts her hands on your waist and pulls you even closer, her lips mere inches away from yours. Do you want to kiss me? Now, there's a lot of making out in this game, maybe. Caitlin leans in and brushes your lips with hers, then pulls away, biting back a smile. Oh my god. Sorry, you're just so fun to tease. Oh, wow. Did you two get together? Madison's the nice one, actually. Congrats. I knew it'd work out between you. Wait, Chris dumped me for you and you go to formal with her? Hey, I never told him to do it. I was never interested in him. You're welcome, by the way. Excuse me? Remember, I dared you two to kiss at our sleepover, so I guess you could say you have to me to thank for this. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree. Oh, let's just ignore her. Tonight's about us. Yeah, like, please, step away from us. Step away, bitch. Besides, I want to get this something off my chest. Caitlin pulls you away from Madison and Becca, moving deeper onto the dance floor. What's up? Caitlin looks down, avoiding your gaze, and takes a deep breath. I really like you, Teratidov, and to be honest, I wasn't sure if you'd pick me tonight. Caitlin, I'm really... No, don't apologize. I know it could be pretty intense, and I guess I'm being that way now, too, but I just want to say this. See, that's why we chose you, is because she's like, be intense. She's the first one who just says what she means and doesn't fuck around with, like, making us be a fake fiance and shit. Relationships are messy, and they basically always end in someone getting hurt, and if that happens to us, well, it's worth it. Being with you is worth it. Caitlin. Oh, no. Did I say too much? What should I do? You lean in and kiss Caitlin deeply, your hands tangling in her hair. Well, don't fuck up her hair. We're at the fucking ball. She, like, clearly got an updo. So rude. What's wrong with us? Finally, you pull away and Caitlin's eyes flutter open. You didn't say too much. You said just enough. Hey, would you do something for me? Meet me on the roof after the dance, okay? I have something to show you. Oh, shit. I'll be there. Oh, 30 fucking... This better be some hardcore fucking shit. For 30 diamonds, gems, whatever. Good, I'm looking forward to it. Me too. I better be looking forward to it. This better not be some James shit where I have to sit on the stick shift to get any action. After the dance, you return to your suite and sneak up the stairs to the rooftop. You open the door to find Caitlin sitting on a quilt under the stars, surrounded by flickering candles. Oh, good. Wow, did you do all of this? Maybe. I had a little time before the dance, and I thought I'd do something special. It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Caitlin pats a patch. Caitlin pats a patch. Fuck, I can't do it. Caitlin pats a patch of the blanket beside her, and you go to sit beside her, folding your legs under you. So, what did you want to show me? Oh, God. You'll see. Just slide down, okay? Okay. You stretch out on the soft quilt and close your eyes, a feeling of safety and contentment stealing over you. Open your eyes, silly. Huh? Oh, I thought... You open your eyes and gasp as the night sky unfolds above you, hundreds of stars glittering through the darkness. So this is what you wanted to show me. Duh, why else would I ask you to come up here? I guess I thought we were going to have a rooftop scissor quickie. Caitlin climbs on top of you and presses a finger to your lips, her eyes reflecting the candlelight. Is this more than what you were expecting? You nod as Caitlin traces your lips with the tip of her finger. I want you so badly, Teratidov. Oh, yeah? Then take me. I want you too, but let's just kiss tonight. What? That's the James answer. Then take me. Caitlin grins and leans down to kiss you, her hair falling down around you as your lips meet. Caitlin. I like how whenever there's like a hookup scene, like our character half the time just says their name out loud, like every single time. She really does. As Caitlin's mouth moves against yours, you feel her fingers sliding down the front of your dress toward your legs. What are you up to? Nothing. You suppress a shudder as Caitlin gathers the fabric of your skirt and pulls it up around your hips, her fingers moving between your legs.
Oh shit. Oh my god. You're so cute when you blush like that. Shut up. You sit up, squirming out of Caitlin's reach, and grab her wrist when she tries to catch you. I think it's my turn to make you blush. Oh, yeah? Well, you should know I don't blush easily. Challenge accepted.
All right, pull out the medical gloves. We're going in deep.
You move behind Caitlin and start kissing her neck as you unzip her dress. Ooh, it's cold up here. Don't worry, I'll keep you warm. You turn Caitlin around and lower her down onto the blanket, kissing your way down her bare stomach. Oh. You'd like that? Yes! Just wait, I'm not done yet. Caitlin gasps as you kiss the insides of her thighs, her eyes squeezed tightly shut. Do you want me to keep going? Yes, don't stop, please. Oh shit, it's showing us the plants. You know these things are heating up when they show you the plants. Same on episode. Later, you and Caitlin lay tangled up in the blanket, each other, your fingers intertwined. Teratetop, I don't know how to say this, but what is it? Never mind, I'll tell you later. This is already so perfect, you're perfect. So are you. Come here, I'm not done kissing you yet. You and Caitlin spent the last night of fall quarter together. The next morning, you wake up to find your suite in a flurry of activity as everyone packs for the winter holidays. Morning, Teratetop. How'd last night go? It was nice. Listen, I have to go give Vasquez my latest essay. Don't leave without saying goodbye, okay? You got it. We're leaving. It's okay. We still have like book 2 and 3. You step into Vasquez's office and find him at his desk, a large leather-bound book open in front of him. Teratetop, come in. What do you have for me today? Wordlessly, you hand him the essay you typed up last night after the dance. He reads through it, the harsh lines of his face softening as he nears the end. This was quite moving, Teratetop. Very nicely written. With your permission, I'd like to use the last line in my book. Vasquez clears his throat and reads aloud from your essay. Love can be hard to recognize at first. It can catch you completely unaware and turn your whole world upside down. But when you find it, you have to fight for it. Because if you don't, you risk losing everything. Just then a knock sounds on the door and a young nurse walks backwards into the room, wheeling in an IV stand. Vasquez gets up from his desk, clearly agitated. Not now, damn it. What's all this? Nothing, just forget you saw anything and get out. Are you sick? What's wrong with you? Professor Vasquez fixes you with a steely glare, and then his shoulders slump. He waits for the nurses to leave. Cancer, I have cancer, Teratetop. Oh my god, how long have you known? Does Gabriella know? No, of course not. Does James? No, and you won't tell him. But he has a right to know. They both have a right to know. James absolutely idolizes you. You can't just not tell him something this huge. I wouldn't have told anyone if you hadn't witnessed this. Why did you insist on interfering with my life? Why can't you just let me live out my last days in peace? Because for some reason I care about you. Despite everything, I actually care about your life, so listen up. You may have cancer, but there's a big difference between dying and being dead. You still got a daughter out there, and soon a grandchild. Did you say grandchild? Nice to know I can still surprise you. I wonder if it'll be a boy or a girl. Slowly, Vasquez gets up from his chair and looks out the window. Look at that, the first snow of the season. Come on. You grab the professor's hand and pull him outside. Flakes flutter down from the sky, dusting the campus in white. It's beautiful. It is. Ah, what a nice moment. He reaches out and catches a snowflake in his hand, where it melts against the warmth of his palm. It looks like you're right. I'm not dead yet. I think it's going to be an interesting winter quarter for both of us. For once, you may be right. As snowflakes fill the cloudy sky, you walk back across the quad to the dorms and find all your suite mates playing in the snow. Snowball fight! Oh, you are on. I call Chris. Chris and I are officially on a team. No fair. Chris literally got a scholarship for throwing stuff. Hey, let's talk more dodging, Tyler. Chris whips a snowball at Tyler's sidearm. It explodes against the front of his shirt. You're gonna regret that. As you watch your friends running and laughing through the snow, you smile to yourself. And wonder what the future holds. Ah, wow, how magical. That's the first book. All right, end the book. Sweet. All right, so then the next one we have is obviously the freshman book 2. So the 15 chapters there. Winter quarter has begun. Will things heat up with Chris, Caitlin, or James? Or will you be left out in the cold? I think I want to do more long episodes like this so we get through it fast. Have a great night, guys.